Hello children, welcome once again to the online class. How are you all? Doing good? Nice. Children, I hope you all are watching the videos with due seriousness. Yes? Okay, very good. So children, in my last video, I explained you the chapter Safe Again, chapter 3 from your English textbook. Today in this video, we will be learning the textual exercises from the book. Okay? But before I start the topic, let me give you the summary of the chapter we learned in the last video. Okay? So if you remember, the story was about a windhover. A windhover in this story was a small chick who shares his nest in the high above yard of the school building with his brothers and sisters. They spend their time looking on the playground, feeling the wind with their downy wings, and awaiting for their parents for the food. One day, a stranger came and took away one of the sheep. Torn from his family, the cheek became very thin and weak. As the kidnapper was a small boy, and he was not at all able to take proper care of the bird. He was not able to feed him even. One day what happened? A girl saw the windhover with the boy. The girl and the windhover were familiar to each other. When she saw the windhover very weak and thin, she shouted on the boy. She became angry. She asked the boy to keep the bird immediately back to its place, otherwise it will die. When the boy heard this, he was very sad. As he brought the bird, because he was very lonely, he was a lonely child. But when he listened to the girl that if he doesn't keep the bird back to its nest, it will die, it made him sad. And then he decided to keep the bird back to its nest. And finally, the bird reached to its family. When it saw its mother flying down to him with the food, he knew now he is safe again. So children, this was all about the story. Now we will start with the textual exercises of the book. So yes, we will begin with the exercises, and the first topic of the exercise is possessive pronoun. Okay, so look on the board children. Possessive pronouns. What are possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns tell us about the possession or ownership. They tell us a particular thing belongs to whom. So basically possessive pronouns tell us that who is the owner of the particular thing, to whom that particular thing belongs. So mine, hers, his, ours, theirs, yours are some of the possessive pronouns. We will understand it with few more examples. So yes, I have written few examples on the board. Let us see. That house is hers. Here hers is possessive pronoun and it's showing that the house belongs to whom. Okay children? The box is theirs. Theirs is possessive pronoun. Here the word theirs shows The box belongs to whom? So these two words, hers and theirs, are possessive pronouns because they are showing the ownership of these particular things, house and box. Okay, so possessive pronoun shows the ownership of the particular thing. So children, I hope you understood well what the possessive pronouns are. Now we will do the exercise based on it given in your book. Complete these sentences with his, hers, ours, theirs, yours, mine. First is already done, but we'll discuss it. This is my book. This book is mine. Mine is here possessive pronoun. My is here personal pronoun. So the possessive form of my is mine. Second is which is your house. Which house is yours? Yours is here possessive pronoun. This is not our dog. This dog is not ours. Ours is possessive pronoun. This is his bag. The red bag is also his. Again, his is here possessive pronoun. That is her bicycle. That bicycle is hers. Hers is possessive pronoun. These are their dogs. The cats are theirs too. Theirs again is here possessive pronoun. So there are few more exercises given in your book. We'll discuss it now. Complete this table about the things that happen in the baby Wendover's life and what they are. Two columns are made. You can see what happens and what it is. What happens is given and what it is we have to write. The baby Wendover hears chipping sounds from the eggs close to its shell. What it is? The Wendover sees chicks struggling out of those shells. They are his brother and sister. Next is, the Wendover's parents bring them mice as fast as they can catch them. What it is? The Wendovers eat the mice and grow faster. Next is, one evening a boy comes near their nest. He makes a strange noise and holds the baby Wendover tight. What it is? Wendover was bundled in a sack and taken away from his home. Next, when the boy brings food for the baby Wendover, he does not tear it into small pieces. What it is? Wendover cannot eat the food and become thin and weak. Next, the Wendover hears the voice of a girl. What it is? She was the girl who visits them every day. At last, the baby Wendover hears the sound of great beating wings. So what it is? His mother flies down to feed him and now he is sick. So this particular exercise given in page number 23. Make complete and meaningful sentences by joining the words and phrases with the correct words. In this exercise, you have to join the phrases given with the correct joining words and you have to rewrite it. So I have written the answers and I have attached it with the video. Okay, you will get it in the attachments, so you will go through it. Okay children. So the next exercise is words in use given on page number 23. Replace the words in color in these sentences with the words from the box. There are few words given in the box. You have to replace the words in the color with these words. You have to choose the correct words for them. Okay? A cheek comes out of its shell with difficulty. Which word will be replaced? Comes out with difficulty. And what is the right word for them? Struggles out. A cheek struggles out of its shell. Comes out difficulty means struggles out. Comes out difficulty with difficulty will be replaced by the word struggles out. You will turn the page, come to page number 24. And the second one is, suddenly I am not in a cage. Suddenly I am not in a cage. You have to replace this not in a cage with the correct word. What are the options given? Beat, struggles out, strange, free, dazzles. What will the correct answer? Come on, answer. Yes, free. Not in the cage means free. Suddenly I am free. Next is, the creature makes a noise I do not know. The creature makes a noise I do not know. I do not know will be replaced by strange. The creature makes a strange noise. I do not know means strange. The light makes me want to close my eyes. The light makes me want to close my eyes. What will be the correct answer for it? The light dazzles me. Dazzles, when I was explaining you the chapter, I told you the meaning of dazzles. Dazzles means when something is falling on your eyes and you are not able to open it. So, the word for this phrase makes me want to close my eyes will be dazzles. I move my wings up and down and try to fly. Move my wings up and down. What will the correct word for it? I beat my wings and try to fly. So yes, finally we have finished the chapter. Okay. I have explained you the book exercises. Also, I will be sending the images of the exercises with the attachment, because I know you don't have book and you need to refer the pages while watching the videos. So those who are having the printers at home, they may take out the printouts of the images, and those who don't have, no issues, just download it and refer to it while watching the video. Okay children, and also I will be giving the question answers and who said to whom in the attachments. Last time I have given word meanings and make sentences. I hope you have downloaded that particular attachment. This time who said to whom, question answers and the book exercises are given in the attachment. Please download it and go through it while you watch the video. Okay children? I hope you all are watching the video with due seriousness. Again, I am reminding you, please watch the video with due seriousness and prepare it well. Thank you so much.